Oh shit. My mic was way too far. Well, that's the way to start. But yeah, so again, sorry about yesterday. I had a keyboard malfunction and something urgent I had to attend. But yeah, hopefully today we're gonna be going for at least 2 hours, I would say. Well, it depends how much of the game is left. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot. Hi, boo. But yeah, let me just pop this. I got myself a nice big mug of green tea here with me. Gonna keep me nice and relaxed for the stream. Also, it's just good for you. Drink green tea. Don't drink black tea though. Mmm, so good. Nope, no new patch stuff, I guess. Although last time I exited the game, it did download something, so I guess there was some bug fixes they did. Got a phone. I know it didn't catch on the stream, but it annoys me whenever a phone makes stupid sounds. And where to put it actually, it has to be right there. But hopefully it doesn't catch up on the stream. Not that it really matters, but you know. But we are not able to sleep because we are going... Where are we going actually? The plan requires a lot of preparations. We need to act quickly. Escort Lady Rosa to Kuttenberg. Get to the palace. I shouldn't dilly-dally. Alright, no dilly-dallying. Let's go.
Ale.
Would I? But now the tables are turned. It felt good to rub his nose in it. How was your time at the fortress? I mean, when it was still standing.
Well, von Berghoff didn't treat me badly, but I didn't have much time to enjoy the surroundings. He took me for a ride around the countryside a couple of times, though.
Well now, he didn't take me out for a ride.
You can ride a horse?
My brother taught me, before father forbade it. I was a better rider than most of our guardsmen.
Maybe that's why von Berghoff didn't want you in the saddle. He was afraid you'd flee.
I might well have tried.
Evening, Henry of Skalitz.
And a good evening to you too, Devil.
It'll be good once I've had a skinful.
Oh, I totally forgot about the helmet. Let me actually take that off for the talking. We do want to see our face with our lovely haircut. There we go, perfect.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
How do we even get inside Ruthar Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Berghoff's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
Are you ready to go?
After you brought me the book from Malashov, I've seen neither hide nor hair of you. And then von Berghoff's people came and told me they had jailed father as an enemy of the crown, and that I was to go with them. And like a goose, I wondered whether something had happened to you. And meanwhile, you've been running around all over the place and you haven't even thought of me.
You were worried about me.
Worried or not, it doesn't matter now. You're alive. So am I, oddly enough. And now we have other things to deal with.
Like you say.
Oh, you helped Rosa finish her book. Nice. We didn't have to do the stuff with her. Yeah, shall we go?
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Later near Gutenberg. I mean Gutenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Right, time to put on the stuff.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the place I've been.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
I do love the auto follow. It's very nice.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Soupdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Wait, is my soda shape broken? No, it's not. It's totally fine. Oh, the icon is showing the torch, that's why.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all. I'm waiting. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
What if I keep carrying her? Oh, she's not gonna comment on it.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oh, she already went up there. I was thinking if there's an achievement for that.
Let's play another game. You got a dagger?
Nah.
Look, there's someone there.
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas? You're mine.
Alright, they do want to fight then.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Quick! Kill him!
Come
What
on.
do you want? I'm all yours.
You're no match for me! Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
What a mess.
You want to try me?
Oh shit, hi.
Dead man!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, Would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those... well... Ziska and the devil.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you for your candor. If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Oh man. That's a shame.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left? Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
These are just some poor people who took over the house. Those are beggars. You think this is where I'll sleep? No. It's even lower. Oh man, I'm not allowed to sleep up there. That sucks.
They left no stone unturned.
I guess I'll be sleeping down here. A note. Nice drawing. Alright, I'll be sleeping here then. God damn, 11 hours. That's a long sleep. I'll have to be ready for the... Go to Malashov. No, not Malashov.
Already.
The,
Ziska and the others will most likely be here by now.
the Italian court.
I should go and have a look.
See, you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Oh, Matt is back.
Come here! You silly mutt.
Nice,
Good
Houndmaster
boy.
level 30.
Good boy.
Nice song. Oh, I have a lot of skill points that have been taken. Well, that's the last Houndmaster one. Got every single one of those. Drinking, don't really need that. Scholar. Oh shit, not that. You are able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chance of succeeding. You remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce lower. You will improve faster in the skills of survival and alchemy. Yeah, I'll take that. I have one in Thievery too, it seems. No, don't go there. If you're wanted. With a one-handed weapon on its own, you will deal more damage. Yeah, that's the thing I've been using the whole time. Damn, this song is banging. Yeah, I'll take this one, since I use one-handed weapon anyway. Oh, I have some sword skills as well. Fully charged sword attack, don't really use that. You know how to make good use of this. Get more crushing damage with hunting swords, I don't use those. I don't use a saber either. When you do a combo, you get a bonus in skills. You can use long swords together with a shield or a torch. I mean, I guess that one, since there's none left for normal swords anymore. Warfare. In combat, cover stamina faster. You wear full plate armor, blah 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 blah. Weight of the armor affects your speed, movement, and how much stamina sprinting depletes. Maintain steady stance. Make a dodge, perfect dodge. You're wearing a helmet. I am currently wearing a helmet, so that might be a good one. I've been getting shot on the head quite a few times.
Aye, come here.
I should give Matt the sausage.
Here you go. Take it.
And And I will eat this raw beef. I mean dried beef, not raw beef. How is much loyalty at the moment? 85. Alright, let's go meet Vavak. And let's put on my trusty helmet. Well, we are back in Gutenberg again. So which way is Vavak? Ah, he's in the city. Okay.
God grant you help.
One old woman. They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well.
What? Keep your nose to
Those
yourself.
aren't Vavak's men.
Even an honest man
I smell trouble.
But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different.
God bless you.
The quest giver somewhere here that I see. Oh, that's a POI tipster. New quest though. Am I timed on this or am I able to do other stuff? I think we have to do this mission at the moment.
Stop gaping and clear off.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
I have a meeting with the Mint Master.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
Sir Christian insisted he ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please, come in.
There we go.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
I thought that was like a lever to a hidden passage. I have a feeling I'm gonna be ambushed or something. Alright. But here so far.
What
Found
the-
him.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vivek isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivek about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything but this. Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivek for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivek do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
That might be a good idea.
Think about it. Vivek's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside. That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vivek's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vivek left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Alright, we have some sort of a letter. Is it this one? Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. Alright, that's can't really see that, so I have to go to a lighter area. Nope, still can't read it, god damn it. Give it light source.
Hermes.
There we go.
Who the hell is that?
You're reading these lines. I'm long out of town. Find my position for a long time. Yours.
What an utter mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
I will see your face when you find out where I left the key.
Wine. Bacon.
I have a feeling the key is in the toilet.
12 eggs. That's not it.
Yeah, it's definitely in the toilet.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Well, we got the key. See, I knew it. And that was just a guess. What is it, Matt? Right, let's go bring our friends the key. I got one. Well, we have it. That was easy.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Is it as good as dead?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Right, we have a plan. And here comes Rosa.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Alright, we got another perk point. For speech. Oh, we have all these haven't taken. Well, time to take these then. Battle cry. Merchants of patience. During combat, you deal more damage. That's a pretty good one. Morale will decrease. Oh no, I'll take this one first. I'll take the other one next. One in agility. Kind of my main skill, I guess. Fall damage reduction. Dodges cost less stamina, artery dodge. After performing a perfect dodge, get weapon attack. Slashing damage of all weapons is increased. I mean, that's a good one. Piercing damage is increased. Oh yeah, I do a lot of piercing. That's the one where you're like poke forward. Since I already have this one too, so yeah, I'm just gonna increase that. A good idea. Same fully charged attack, I don't do that. Charge attacks, I don't do that. Blunt damage, underuse blunt weapons. Shield blocks, underuse shields. But strength for all weapons will be lowered for you. Yeah, I'll take that. And the main level 2. Each of vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. End of the fight, you gain a bonus strength to combat. The effect lasts for 6 hours, god damn. You don't kill anyone, your non-combat skill will be increased. I know. I have to wear something else than the thief armor to be able to survive at the moment. I'll take the Warmonger. Oh wait, what is this one? Vitality. No, I'll take this one. Yeah, I do still have this stuff that I can just change to. But this is just to make it easier for me to... Oh, I can wear it like this. I did not know that. You can wear the helmet underneath the... Wait, where is his beard? Oh, that's interesting. If you have a helmet under this, you lose your beard. See? I don't think you are intended to have a helmet underneath the... Yeah, see, a quick shave. But yeah, I'll wear this for now because it looks funny. Alright, let's talk to our brother. Our stepbrother.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Alright, Sammy, let's go. Who's looking for me? But yeah, I would love to get the like similar outfit that I had on the first game with like the black version of this thing. Which is brigandine, that's the thing. Like black colored version of it. Yeah. Oh, stairs.
Let us go. Pho, that smell.
Oh, they've just been throwing stuff down here.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
Oh? There's nothing there.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Quiet, brother, I'm opening stuff. Oh, that's a tricky one. But it is a hard lock, so you know.
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't know what's in here.
Shit.
Almost got it. I think I have a lot of lockpicks to spend.
Oh, fucker.
Come on. I'm glad you got to hear you're doing better, Blue. Nobody wants to have a flu.
Oh, damnation.
Ah, fucking hell. This is what I get for not training lockpicking.
Ah, damn.
How far do I have to even get this thing? Got it.
Don't think of it. The grave digger would break his spade over your head if he got you in the act.
Oh, Francis, you're joking, right?
Don't be so cocky. A week down here is better than having your arm.
Wait, where did Sam go?
Somewhere around here. Try tapping on the wall. It should be somewhere around here.
Here.
Try tapping on the walls.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
It does not go any further, so it has to be around.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
You are just burning that roof at the moment with the torch, you know. Martin is not Henry's actual dad, Radzik is. But Martin is actually...
Good morning.
Morning.
Actually,
Have a good
Sam's
Thanks. You
actual
too.
dad. So they are brothers. No. They are like basically step brothers, I guess. Kinda. Even though like not like actually. Oh, I went too far up. Come on. Come on. Stairs. This is the way. Yeah. Alright, we know where the spot is.
But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know about it.
Should I take that as a thank you?
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening her. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing, too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me, I'd rather forget it, too.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work.
What do you mean? It's my baseball helmet. It's my American soccer helmet.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Alright. What is the time at the moment? Oh, it's still morning. We have a lot of time.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
What about Lorette's? Should we go?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave.
Right, I'll take it off since we are in the city. There you go. Is that better? I do want to check if I can find a dark colored Milanese brigandine in the city. Since we're here again.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Don't tell me what to do.
You silly doggy.
Right, which way is the market? There's a market up here, but there's also the armorsmith over here. A new quest over there as well. But I can't really do side quests at the moment, I'm kinda tight on time. In the game, that is, not actually. I'm certain there's gonna be a moment in the story that's gonna be like you can just take your time and, you know, do side stuff. Or at the end of the game, just like in the first one.
Well, now I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about. Got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Right. Oh, there's a weaponsmith over here too. Not this guy though. Wait, where's the weaponsmith at? Oh, is it inside here? Ah, never been to this store. How much money do you have?
Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, okay. I need to find a recipe that lets me make a tier 4 sword, because mine is still a tier... Let me check. Tier 3. Because I have the craftsmanship level to make tier 4s, but I haven't found a single recipe for it. Oh, like some pole arms. There's a lot of options you can choose for your weapon in this game. That's a very tiny mace, holy hell.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Right, let me check this guy.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Shields. Some helmets. Headed coif. This is a simple brigandine. He doesn't have a dark one though, sadly. Oh, this is for legs. I don't really use leg armor. You don't really need that in this one. He has a lot of materials though, but oh, I need this thing. Actually, let me get a few of them.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Because I didn't have any armor smith kits. There we go. Everything has been fixed. My shoes. Crossbow. Wait, what is this? That's kind of interesting. So it shows the item UI, I think, or the ID. Because here it's just called Crusaders of the Red Star Weapon Rock. I've been using that ever since I got it. I like it though. It looks fitting. Yeah, this is the one I would love to have in a darker color. On the first game there was like a completely dark version of this.
Big strong
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here!
I have no idea why I had my torch out. Sadler
How may I help you, stranger?
Anything interesting?
What do you have for sale?
Some mitts, some boots, some horse thingies. That cost 2006.
Ah, maybe next time.
That's an armor smith. Oh, I got a perk point too. Let me take that. Was for a secondary? No, was for survival. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do more damage. You can now get fur, trophies, selected cuts of meat from killed game. Cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food. After processing, it will have 100 condition. I mean, I guess I'll go for the Heartseeker. So I can go for Heartseeker 2 then. Which will be if I hit people on the chest, it does 25% more damage. Just the heart from behind will also trigger this effect. Ah, nice.
Them idiots paid for my drinks all night.
You might have something.
Good morning.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Ah, that I thought that was a brigandine, but that's a Kyrus.
Take care then.
Let me take off these things so I can see.
And thanks for nothing.
Oh.
What do you have for sale?
Well, let's see what these look like. Yeah, I don't want the full plate armor. I mean, it won't be protective, but I'm pretty sure the stuff I wear is also quite good for that purpose. A long hauberk. Don't really even see that. Yeah, I want this thing, but you know, in a dark color. I mean, Henry has the money, but you know, I haven't seen a single one yet. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in the game. No, I don't want that. There's some very decorative armor pieces here, though. I seem to know where the heck do I get recipes for the...
Greetings. I'll be with you in just a moment.
I mean, the red one would fit, but I would want it to be a dark color.
With you, neighbor.
Maybe a tailor has them, I don't know. Oh, no, don't lockpick that. Is her store not open? I mean, it's early morning, so it might be that it's not. There's another one. It's also closed. Alright, let's go to the big store over here. I'm just fast traveling there. I was thinking that's a bug, but it's not. It's just a flag.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Oh, this is a trader.
Was brauchst du, Fremder? How can I help you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
What do you have? Oh, I need these things. Yeah, healing potions, basically. I need those.
Wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
That is Casper's red.
This guy's a quest giver.
See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men working their arms.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have? No. Harburg, Brigandine, Milanese, Saxon. Nope, he neither does not have a dark Brigandine. I mean, that would also look good, but I don't want to go too heavy on the armor.
What can you do?
You have stuff on the horse that I could sell. Or have I taken it all to the home? Seems I mostly have.
Excuse me?
Your excuse.
The best wine in Kuttenberg! Good day. What would you like?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
I have to say, I didn't expect that. You're right, it has a real bite to it.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret.
Oh no, not another
People
monastery.
can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
A secret? No, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth, then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do with anything?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first. I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state. Take
What
care.
do you mean?
An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma.
What do you mean fix myself? I look fine. See, I can even put this thing on. Now I look even better. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's a side mission though, so let's look for any more in here that I have missed. Probably a lot actually. Waste yard, smugglers den, POI, tipster. Well, the barber is that way, but we don't need him at the moment. We have the perfect cut. I mean, I guess we could probably do this before. Before tomorrow. Tomorrow in the game, not actually tomorrow.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Good day.
Greetings to you.
Out of the way. I'm running. Alright, so I have to break into somewhere, so that means no heavy armor. So take off that, take off that. Oh, I don't have my I don't have my normal thief armor. I mean, there's this though. It's almost the same, I guess. I don't have the gloves either. Great. Oh, I wasn't wearing any gloves. Although I do have a bed here, so does that mean I have a chest here too? Is this like my new house basically? Like down here. This one. Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. So I can just take my stuff from here. Perfect. Just checking. Oh, I have a lot of carrying capacity, so it doesn't matter what I take from here. So I need the gloves. There we go, we're back to our stealthy self. Just checking all. Noise is still kind of high. What is making it like that? Because I only have the cut per stuff on. Oh yeah, if I put that thing on, it's way more. These things? So that's visibility apparently. So is this. Interesting. If I take those off, that lowers them. The weapons affect. Weapons do not affect, okay. So that's the stealthiest we can be, I guess. Without taking like the belts off and stuff like that. My stuff broken or dirty. There's no water battle anywhere nearby. Oh, no there is, never mind. Oh, I am clean. Got my stuff fixed. Cobbler's kit. My shoes weren't. Shoes seem to wear off quite fast. Right, so A is to make the impression and B is to steal the book about wine. Maybe it's time to stretch my my stealthing muscles.
Be careful. It's not safe here. You have a kind master.
I still find it extremely funny that you can't have any other hood that puts the hood up, even though there are NPCs with the hoods up. But when you like steal them from them, like they don't go up. Guess this is the place I need to be in, but how do I get in?
You have no business being here, good man. Go away. Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
I think this man would want a beer. I'm the town official.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say! Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks! If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
See ya. That was easy. Nobody's looking, we can talk.
Are you Miss Adletta?
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
Business is in trouble.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Oh, he needs the book. We could become friends as well. Hell no.
Casper really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Casper wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Casper. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Casper's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Oh, I will. You creep me out. Bye. Alright. Already forgotten. Yeah, I'm guessing if you would have chosen one of those options, it would have ended up another loot scene. But I'm trying to steer as clear of those as possible. Alright, what is the book called? I don't know, I have so many books. That's an agility book, strength book, thievery book, heavy weapons, craftsmanship, scholarship, horsemanship. Is the quest item? No? Diary, physician, remedies. Oh, this one. Oh, it's a lore book. Interesting facts about wine. Greek, blah 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 blah. Legma, Melina Shoal. Vinsanto. Alright. I guess I learned some words from that to use. And I guess I have to get some more fitting clothing. Although I'm pretty sure this is considered a noble, like high-class clothing. Looks pretty high-class to me. Oh, but it does look quite dirty. It's not dirty here though. Might be just the first person. I could always get some new clothing. Not a haircut though. My hair is fine. There's a tailor there? What was it again? Well, I guess the only tailor is in the... Oh, right behind me actually. I didn't go there because they were closed last time. Oh wait, we need this. I've been looking for one.
Grüß dich, was wünschst du?
What do you have for sale?
I want to buy all your snaps. Oh, there's a marigold. Buy all of those. 500. Yeah, that's fine. Recipes. Oh, you wanted recipe for marigold. Let's haggle a bit.
Talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Why? You'll convince me with that price? Das Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
There we go. Now we can learn that we have some recipes that you haven't even learned yet. Like, how do you even learn these things? Oh, holding. Yes. Water, nettle, marigold. I have a lot of all of those. Add nettle, 2 turns. Oh, that's quite easy actually. Just add nettle, boil 2 turns, and then grind the marigold and add it and pour. Why have I not learned this before? I should be reading all these books too. Give it a minimum of 15, I don't have that. Craftsmanship. Scholarship 15. Scholarship. Horsemanship. What is my T-berry level actually? Let me check. Oh, it's only 12. Yeah, I haven't been stealing much. Oh, but I was supposed to go to the tailor. Also, weaponsmith, I want to check that out.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen?
No. If meine Frau saw you...
Oh, I guess it's trade like that too. No, these are level. I mean tier 2. I don't want a tier 2 weapon. I guess
Keep close to the others.
how would I craft a higher tier weapon? Can I craft a Basilard myself? Actually, let me check again. Sketch Basilard. There we go. I need this thing.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
So now I could make this myself and it will be rating 4. Copper, exotic wood, Toledo steel. Copper, exotic wood, Toledo steel. Copper. Wood. Toledo steel.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Right, is there a blacksmith somewhere in the city? Oh, there's a smithy that way. Yeah. Let's go make ourselves a higher grade sword. I think it should be. A Basilard. Alright, let's make one. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of dings, but you are already used to that. Right, ding time.
It's almost finished.
Looks perfect.
They don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't.
Now is it gonna be rating 4? All things considered, it should be. Nice. It's level 4. And I got lockpicks too. Look at that price though, 1,500 for one sword. Now can I also sharpen it? Let's do that as well. Fuck out, Matt. Is he trying to eat the freaking sparks? I think he just did. There we go. And we got a craftsmanship level from that. Self-repaired boots. Stolen weapons will lose their stolen status. Weapons you forge will have excellent properties. Gear will become damaged slower. Now I'll take this one. If you put your self-repaired boots, sprinting costs less stamina and you can sprint longer and further. I like that thought. Right, what is this? Look at that damage. It's like almost 20% more. Actually, if I fix it, it might be even more than that. But I need a blacksmith's kit, which this guy probably sells. Not this thing. Yes, he does.
Thank you. And a good day to you.
I'm investing a lot currently of my groschen. Like I had 10,000, now I have 7,900, but it's gonna be a lot more damage. Right, blacksmith's kit. Fix. Alright. Yeah, it's 20 points more damage overall. That's excellent. Can I see the sharpness of it? Condition is 100. Price is 1,800. Holy shit. How much money does this blacksmith actually have? He has 500. Ugh. Such a low amount. I would buy this for 500. I mean, I guess I can sell it just, you know, just to be rid of the old one.
The price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you and take care.
Right now back to 8,000. And sadly once again it's raining. Well, we now have a very sharp and best quality sword there is in the game. This is gonna be useful. Oh god. Alright, supposed to go to the tailor, but I think my clothing is gonna be fine. I think this is considered noble clothing. I guess he was just complaining because we were wearing armor. There's a miner over here.
It's got a spark. You shouldn't...
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. What do you want from me? If you want a drink, talk to the ale wench. Farewell.
Does he not believe I'm a wine man? What if I put on the wineman glasses? How about now?
Goodman Havel, may I?
Do I know you, good man?
No, I don't believe so. But I'd like to speak to you.
Aha! What can I do for you, good man?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
You don't say. Where's the last place you were?
France.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, What do you say to that?
I don't know what to say.
It's excellent. But otherwise, I don't really know what to say.
Ha! I like that. A wine connoisseur, and he doesn't know. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Yes, yes. A fine vintage. But otherwise, I don't have much of an opinion about this one.
How come? Shouldn't a connoisseur have an opinion on everything? If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
Oh no. I don't remember the book. Do you know about French wine, Boo? Or Blue? Does neither of you know about French wine? A Sauvignon. Avignon? Bordeaux? Maybe Avignon?
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by...
By who?
Well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I have very low drinking levels, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to answer that.
A good Hippocras. Well spiced, but it's so strong I can't even recognize your special ingredient.
It's mint. Right from my garden. It adds a certain freshness, so to speak. But there's something missing, wouldn't you say? It seems a bit bland to me. The cork must have forgotten something.
Anise? Ginger? Pepper? Maybe anise.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in Hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any at the market. After that Hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
That guy's just third wheeling the table. Oh, never mind. He heard me.
What do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I tried.
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Damn. Really an odd menu.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face.
So, what's next?
Next? You drink like a fish, Goodman. I don't think I have anything else you might be interested in. Regardless, I have some work to do. Feel free to stay in my tavern and enjoy yourself.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
No, I really am not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
How dare you?
Christ!
How dare you?
Hold up. Me? That's what I should be asking. When you come to my inn and stick your nose in my business.
Don't you want to drink some more? It'll be on me.
No, thank you. You can stay in my inn if you like, but we have nothing more to say to each other.
What have I done to offend you?
I don't like it when people snoop. I keep an eye on my business, and I recommend you keep your nose out of it. Have I made myself clear? Farewell.
What's new in town?
Well, 2 German sword fighters are staying here. They've come all the way from Frankfurt. I think that lot has some kind of dispute with our city council or something. If that's of any interest to you, you should ask them directly. They mostly hang out on Merchant Street, not too far from here. And there's a woman doing up some old building in the Hoplink. She's got big plans for it, I heard. Maybe she'll have something for you to do. Try asking Gelstuck. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad. Thank you.
Farewell, sir.
First I was supposed to go to the Emperor Charles Tavern. I didn't make a good enough company. Didn't tell me anything.
It happens.
Today's a
Just watch
scorcher.
where you're going next time.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting.
Is this his office? Nope. Henry's a bit drunk at the moment, so forgive him stumbling. So that's the house you can stay in. I think his office is there. Interesting, I'm allowed to be here. Oh, lockpicks. I don't think this is his office. I think these are just rooms you can rent. So where would his office be then? I mean, this looked a little bit like an office, but I don't think it's this one. Am I me just jumping all around the place?
Hallo, Bedino. Ein Bier bitte.
They don't mind me just snooping around, I guess. I was an office in the tavern, I could go have a look around.
Greetings.
He said it was upstairs. I don't think it's that. Cause this is the room you can stay in. But it's definitely not this room. Guessing it could be this one, but I didn't find any ledgers here though. Unless it's in the chest. Oh, that was close. What the heck is this spot? There it is.
Ah, damn.
Ah, fucking hell. I hate hard locks. Because it has to go all the way around.
Damnation. Shit.
Oh my god. There we go. Got it. Right, let me check. Did I get a perk point for that? No. But we got the ledger. And it's almost night time. Soon it's gonna be time to go to the Italian court.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but if you found something interesting...
I did indeed. It looks like a ledger of some sort.
Give it here. Let me have a look. 20 barrels of Rhine Riesling, 24 new barrels from the Cooper, 13 crates of Hungarian grapes for St. Gallis Day. Ah, here we are. It seems they ordered some sort of special incense that they burn in the barrels. That must be it.
What good would that do?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Give me more money.
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of a church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletta is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Farewell, good sir.
Nice. Alright, what's the time in the game? It's still early, so...
I went to see my brother.
Is there another quest in the city that we could do? Or like a side mission? I don't see any. There's one over there. But I think I might go for the main mission and finish the next part of it before calling it for today. I think that might be a good idea.
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
It has therefore decided to collect food supplies.
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. It's because this city is so freaking huge. Keep getting lost. We're not really lost, but I keep going the wrong way and then it's like, oh no, I have to go this way instead. Even though like, it's a big building I have to go to anyway, so I shouldn't get that easily lost. Right, we have to leave at the crack of dawn, so when it's still dark. So that will be... Weary Line Godwin. We're leaving before dawn. Dawn is at 6, right? I'll sleep until 3. Right, I'm quite hungry, so I hope there's something in the kitchen I can eat. There probably is like a pot of soup or something. Nope, not here. That's dry devil. Kitchen was this way, yeah. This went downstairs. I remember. Looks delicious. Alright, I am overstuffed, but who cares? Oh shit. Don't scare me like that, Kupienka.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last raid. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table, so they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Nice, good talk. Alright, we are ready to head off. Go talk to the devil. Apparently up here. Nope, he's apparently down here.
Two and a half badgers, thanks.
Come on, devil, it's dawn.
Oh, let me sleep.
He said we have to leave before while it's still dark. It's getting light. Alright.
What about Loretz? Should we go?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Oh, I can just wait until we set all off. Well, that's also an option. But he was freaking sleeping. I was ready at 4. God damn it.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerable. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Don't do it.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Alright, time to chase. Oh shit. That, this. Alright, now we're ready.
Quick!
Spara!
Fate qualcosa!
Più veloce! Più veloce! Stai attento! Oh! Stai attento! Spara! Più veloce!
Quick!
Stai attento! Oh!
Whoa!
Ti ucciderò! Più veloce!
Quick! Go! Go!
Più veloce!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa fide Vergine Maria?
Curvaton gambe!
Aiuto!
Oh, he killed him.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Nope, that's a rock.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
The music.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Oh God. Yeah, because we're supposed to, you know, have them help us, but oh well.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Oh. You're approaching key point in the story. After returning to Ruthar Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. Some side quests will not be available. Yeah, I'm ready.
No reason to waste time.
I'll do it today.
Sholem, Henry.
Ours nice and round.
Greetings, Sam.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck.
Hi, Capon. Alright, we're ready.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
He'd better. If he or Ada fucks up, we're all as good as dead. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet if it would save our necks. Or...
I think you made it clear.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and, well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
Oh, enjoy.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well.
What the fuck?
We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Just grazie.
Molto grazio?
No, wrong. Listen carefully. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I'd think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono parzo?
No, you are not listening. Once more. Scusi, mi sono perso.
I'm doing it on
Excuse
purpose.
me,
I want to hear
I'm
him
lost.
do the wrong ones too.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. The intonation is all wrong. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing?
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
I'm right here, you know.
Good evening, Henry.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious that it's just a disguise.
Well, don't worry. I'll fight the urge to chew with my mouth open and blow my nose into my sleeve. Anything else?
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world isn't worth your life.
I'll do my best. And thanks for the clothes.
All right, I guess that's my Italian clothes. Oh God, with the raid. I mean, I'm supposed to be entourage. I'm not supposed to be anyone like important. All right, let's go.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence.
All right.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian.
Oh, I'm Godwin.
Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Non capisco.
Just act convincingly. Buy yourself a figurine or something, I don't know. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, coloni.
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleni.
Signores! Signore! Senti! Italiano! Cardinale!
Al, scusi, corno.
Vaffanculo,
Vedi,
imbecille!
sei un
Non
buon
ho il tempo!
insegnante.
What did you say? What did he say?
Grazie.
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
God bless.
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminentia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam faciam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus.
He's being suspicious.
Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet pudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum accepi ud ad acta hic vocarem. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium pudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Buona giornata, amico mio.
Avete un accento strano. Un po' duro. Del nord. Siete davvero nato in Italia?
Yes, Ian.
Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe, necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumus ne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
Oh, is that guy from the Sigismund camp?
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult
Oh
accepere.
god, poor guy.
Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus alio templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
Poor Godwin.
De gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, fac tot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut de omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinales?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
Hey,
Signor Cardinale.
Well, it may come as a surprise to you, but we do hear its echoes
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Cardinales, loquere possumus.
Come here. Salve.
De utilia simus. Rogare quod vis.
Doesn't want to talk to us.
Pawns at the games of the local lords.
The vision of wealth and power has clouded many a mind.
Hear, hear.
The papal verdict will surely put them back in their place.
Kill you makes
I can't
you
wait.
stronger.
Let's drink to that.
Terribly droll.
I'm able to drink.
Pay attention. We need to get the legate on our side.
He looks like a reasonable
expect
man.
I have talent.
He'll surely
I learned
listen.
Hungarian
Don't
just
count your
once.
chickens before
I
they're
couldn't
hatched.
even manage a greeting in Hungarian.
Beer.
Like it backwards.
That's much better.
Just do not say
We
that
should
to
have
them.
sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on minor matters. About the...
Cristiane, amizzicare.
Latinum mea non bonum. So let's talk in our own language. But quietly. You hear?
There's no servants here. Strange.
Well, I offered to find someone for Naz, but he kept saying he's got his own man for that. Someone named
Oh yeah, I am.
Franta Kuldan. He said he'd definitely come. And what was the result?
He didn't come.
So what? The prelates can serve themselves for once, right? If you can do it, and so nicely.
Janos had this idea that I should send the guards for wine.
That never occurred to me. It's a good idea. Besides, Naz will be happy about it. Most of the vineyards belong to him. And also, the legate, that is, the real legate, spent some time at his vineyards. So it'll look convincing.
See you later.
Hang in there.
Unless they want to get excommunicated.
It's inappropriate.
Go that far?
I'm sure you gave it up.
He hates being
Some
contradicted.
still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects that. But hopefully you try punching a sacred like I told
You
you.
know how the whole of Prague is
Fuzzy.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, Cardinalis?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasmi unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eo sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire 4. Promesit id arsaciorem esse. Sed non advenit. Et non primo.
Accidit.
Damn that Franta cooldown.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incomoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat it quod vult.
Ave.
Dominus tecum.
I want to get too drunk. Oh look, yeah, it's this guy.
Alienigena.
Tua Eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
De diruptione magna in Sigismundi castris audivi.
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est. Pulvis nutratus male servatus juxta ignis. Et neme putavit et periculosum fore. Soltem et nobis castrorum imperator dixit. Sed gaudio vulneretes non fuesse. Tantum unus mise qui juxta castre custodabit ex eo sepit balbutiere. Et ali viginti et ipsum singulare seperent cum audicent me hunc modum regvete et vino cirare.
Non admiror. Non incleduntur omnes libationes extra demensum?
Non intellego cupiditatem vestram potionem fermentatarem. Sed omnes terres sues mores habent.
Abire debeo.
Intellego. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Cire velum que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat que semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum. Speramus te nos sustenturum esse.
Admiratus sum pulchritudine et magnitudine montes Cutna.
Sepe audimus, ab omnibus partibus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias sententias habemus.
Ite. Sub semine lucenti, occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea urbs animam suam quotidie perdit, id eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum, quam bonum eos paretia norum.
Cautus sum, igitur nihil eme, nullo victima venditorum ambulantium esse.
Manifestisti, cardinales, cauti esse debemus.
Mons Cutna infeliciter multos improbos trahit. Species venditorum habent, sed latrones sunt.
Ut inquit, Pater Petrus, dirigentes esse debemus.
Cire velum plus de hominibus qui consilio aderunt. Summa summarum que sententia omnium sit. Discorde causam clare novi, sed melius intelligere volo.
Laetus tibi explanabo. Personum sodalitatis geret et cerdos, penvitianos conradus et famulus eos et cerdos Antonios ex Visoca.
Fanatici sunt. Fanatici qui improba facere possunt.
Et Musa ex Maria et siam adest. Quem misit rex Sigismundus?
Musulmanus est, qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nostris esse.
Ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutationes dicere, sed bene bohemice loquitur.
Dicitur eum plures linguas novice quam Sigismundum, sed nestio curat sit.
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem bene novimus. Monastarium nostrum sepe visitavit.
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis est, et arbitror eum nostus tenturum esse.
Dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, qui advenerunt proso dalitatem pugnatum. Sed sitos sias eos sententias superficiales habere. Non debemus eis respectum habere.
Intelligo. Non puto mi sententias in colarum urbis accepturum esse. De concilio ecclesiastico locvimur. Numus nunquam altior esse potest voce Domini nostri Iesu Christi.
Benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
So far, so good.
E allora?
Janos has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right?
But first taste some food. So you do not look like fucking Humai.
Where's the food? Bacon. Oh, she'd have to drink more wine, otherwise I'm
like a fish out of water.
Can't be sober.
Now I could say 2 masses, one after the other.
Cibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapum paravit velum agitare.
Bene, eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Introduces ni mihi alios homines qui concilio aderunt.
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem et sacerdotem Conradum. Personam archiepiscopatus Pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est. Quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque Voschucher, e maximi in colae montes cutna sunt. Non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt propter res, et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Hey, don't step on me.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Nihil notandi animadverti.
Incommodum. tu aliquid invenire?
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we'd make up for what they drank in Lorette.
Aye.
I
Make
can understand everything, you know.
Sire velum de hoc consilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesses sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. He wants more guards.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas, eminentia. Ile homines mitere potere. Posteat certe securi sentimus.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
Oh yeah, they don't seem to like me either. Ah, the cook.
Ah, puto te clarum coq fumesse.
Oh, you cretin.
He doesn't
Your
speak any.
Holiness.
Bene laboravisti. In mensa papale tale ingenium omnes vident.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminentia. Et siri velet qui sibi tibi maxime placerent. Cardinalis?
Puto omnia magnifica esse. Ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
Potesti mihi dicere quomodo suave cibus faciatur.
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty, on all sides, and then marinated it in wine with herbs, dill, cumin, coriander, parsley, and onion for 1 whole day. And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again until it got golden. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade, boiled it in a kettle,
He
and
doesn't
thickened it
understand
with
you now.
flour. But be careful, sparingly with the flour.
Wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum. Cum revertor, mox eadabo cocfine papale. Sanctus pater cum delectatione edit et meliorem sententiam habebit de Bohemicis.
Tantus honor.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudeo me te novice.
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo gratias magnas agit.
Intellexe. Vir coq vine peritus sine premio esse non potest. Vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest, et apud nos morari potest quam juvult. Opus eos opus divinum est.
Oh, all right. Go and pour yourself a cup. You did well. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the kitchen.
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Thank you.
Cardinal.
Finally, some appreciation.
Honorabilis patres manent via vobiscum loqui volunt.
And fast.
Oh, yes, I need to talk to these two. About this group.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue, id est sodalitatis. Si potestis, breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iorum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cuthna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cuthnae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eus edificationem erunt.
Simplex non est. Potestis ne melius explanare.
Multos annos mons Cuthna administrata est a clerici paratiales ede milenensi, subordinata monasterio sed letiano. Omnes capelle montis Cuthna, omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebant.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cuthna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales solvebant.
I think choosing these guys would be the nice option, but I don't know what the actual guy would have chosen.
Proprium templum struere. Malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiverunt, in clerici paratiales ede pnevitiae.
Deceptio mihi videtur.
Crede mihi, conati sumus id recte facere, sed possibile non fuit.
Sanctae Barbarae templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid, extra clarici paratialis edis malenensis auctoritatem.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti malenensi. Idio tota auctoritatis sua usi sunt, ne maxime edificationis progressum impedierent, et denique eam inhibuerent.
Nupe que vivimus adipici recognitionem a papa ad ius baptismale et funerarium, sed lesium autum recusat.
Oh, the Pope granted them rights, so...
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere, ut in cole montis Cuthno propriam suam administrationem spiritualem possint disponere.
Et denique renovare nostre Sanctae Barbarae templi edificationem, metallicorum patrone et urbis protectris sis.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clerici paratialis, ed esqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debio. Mons Cuthna est veri pulchra urbs, fortassi pulchrior quam Roma est.
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus sum vestra eminentia, sed certe bene decitis.
Sancta Barbara nos adfert ad maiora.
Mons cutna una ex maximus urbibus tempore presenti est. Gemma argentea.
Ita, Italesi, Germani, Judei, Kvucve, id putant.
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt alic vid emere.
Ali cuvando tentationibus succumbimus.
Nihileni. Ad emenda non adveni, sed vestre discordiae gratia.
Ita consilia graviora curare debes, id veritas est.
Spero te nunc directe constitutorum esse.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamus in justitiam, cum letitia sermonum tuum finalum audeum.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis, fortiores sunt, nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
It curare possum. It curabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Oh, we should probably drink more wine. Some more wine.
Administratores.
Quid vele? Cardinalis?
It occurred to Janusz that I could praise the food and send for the cook to praise him.
There's an idea. Our cook is a big fellow. He used to serve in the garrison. It'll be a lot better for your friends if they can avoid running into him in the court.
What's your view of the church conflict?
It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here is fighting for the success of their side. Almost to the blood. Those from Sedlets and Marlene aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits parish, which Santa Barbara falls under. I get that. On the other hand, Kuttenberg has a right to its cathedral. It's funded from its money. My brother Peter is one of the biggest patrons. But he can't be here today for obvious reasons. So I suppose I should probably be on the Brotherhood's side. But it's like choosing whether to get hit over the head with a hammer or an axe. You'll bleed all the same, and it doesn't change anything.
Shall we get going?
Get started once you are ready.
All right.
You're the one who should begin.
Yai, curva. All right, we do this. Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi Sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato Sancto Patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad saecula saeculorum persolvam. cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
I will support the Brotherhood.
Ad latus eorum inclino qui pecuniam tenent. Ad latus incolarum montis cutna. He mutationes inseperunt. Sodalitatis initium et novi templi edificationem sustinerunt. Secundum desideria eorum. Sodalitas presidium omnium terrenorum montis cutna accipere debet.
In coras urbis audire. Hi administrationem spiritualem intellegunt.
Non tantum de administratione spirituali loquimur. Cardinales benedicit. Hic que solvet postremum verbum dare debet.
Debemus tantum te interrogare.
Audite nunc consilium meum, quod fiducia pape Bonifaci sustenetur, donationes urbanas ecclesiasticas tantum sodalitas et clerici paretiales edes Benevitiana administrabunt. Monasterium sed Letianum et Paretia Marinensis tantum paretias conservabunt quae eorum sunt.
Tale concilium resolute interpello. Revertere ad statum ab hunc non nullos annos. Impossible! Vis ne pauperes feamos? Dere gloriam monasteri, sed Letiani quod per secula edificata est? Nuntium instans mitamus pape Bonifacio et interrogationem rogabimus, et novum legatum, quisque alias certe melius et in beneficium causae constituit.
Plane ridiculum est, Domini Abbas. Cum tibi aliquid, dignitas tua sitius adesquam nix in igni liquisit. Absurdum est vos Bohemicus vobis gravitatum tribueri, quum possit consilium acciperi in nomine pape, de multis cogitabitis. In loco tuo tatio quia animus omnium ad te convertis. Tibi gratis svadio.
Tu? Me ludificaris?
Plegatus sis, Domini Abbas. Imprudentia desit.
Tanta contumatia.
Asvetse consilio et verecundiam noli perdere. Monasterium nihil mittet, magnum et dives est et erit.
Tu id faciliter dicis, mihi adversa pugna.
Et ars cladam accipere est signum hominum magnorum. Ita non est ut dico? Ita est, et id finitum est. Gratias tibiago, Deus me.
We've won! Long live the papal legate.
Praise the Lord.
Long live the papal legate.
May he live long and prosper.
We've won!
We'll meet next Thursday to arrange all the details.
A quarter of a century it took. Jesus Christ be praised.
Thanks be to heaven and to Pope Boniface.
Praise be the Pope. All hail.
So, we can go home now, right?
It's about time, Abbot.
All hail!
Long live the Brotherhood! Long live the Brotherhood!
Oh, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Her face went neutral like immediately.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Alright, it's gonna save here, so I think I might leave this part for next stream. Since I've been live for more than 3 hours already. That's a good amount. And we did quite a lot of progress. We had a lot of dialogue though to listen to. But yeah, I'll leave this part for either tomorrow or Monday. I think that's a good idea. Alright, let me just put something on. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today when it comes to streaming. I'll be back with more Kingdom Come 2, like I said, either tomorrow or on Monday. Monday the latest, so yeah. So, thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time. So, until then, bye-bye. Bye.